Oh, baby. Hey, hey. You okay? You woke up screaming.
Did I?
Yeah.
Hi guys, God bless you. It's your favorite mystic, TheSirenSayz, and welcome back to my commentary channel, where we speak about movies, TVs, and soon to come books. Once again, if you guys even care about that, but who cares, right? So one of the last videos I dropped was me talking about how much I was tired of Tyler Perry's Sistas and that I really wasn't going to be doing the week by week format of it anymore. And honestly, I kind of mean that. It's a very annoying show, and for some reason, we all wanted to watch it. And a little bit later on in the video, I'll discuss why. But here's just a big update, just to get it out the way. I told you guys that I would be talking about it season by season now instead. And that's what I'm gonna do. So season 8 is out, and I know it's been out for a while, but I really wasn't paying attention to it. I will be binging it this week, and you will be seeing a video coming out on Sistas Saturday with what's going on, my thoughts. I feel like it'll be better this way, just a little bit, because you know, sometimes we all as commentators and watchers, we say things out the side of our neck trying to guess what Tyler Peronius will do, guessing and surmising, and then we'd be wrong as hell. So yeah, I will be watching it. I'm not gonna promise that I'm not gonna be upset and come here with all the passion and rage that I usually do for these Tyler Perry videos, but I miss this channel, and I'm kind of upset with myself that I let it go. And a lot of you guys have not been here, but how can I blame y'all? There was a time when like 8 months passed and I didn't make a video, or maybe 6 months, I think. And then I came back with Sistas videos. I think I stopped making videos because Sistas was not around, and I realized that Sistas was what I was getting views on the most. So I just stopped making videos when Sistas was on hiatus, and then you guys just slowly dipped out. There are so many things I could be making videos on this channel, and I'm gonna start to do that. That's just for real, right? But yeah, I'm upset that I really left this channel behind. But I really want to thank you guys for not leaving me. Like, I'd been at 500 for a while and it really has never dropped. Thank all of you who are still here and all of you who may be new. Let's just get into why I stopped talking about Sistas and why we even spoke about Sistas in the first place. Okay, so Tyler Perry's Sistas is supposed to be a story about 4 women from Atlanta who met up mostly in college, and it's about their friendship, their jobs, and also mostly their relationships. The show is horrifically written. I can't even say badly. It's horrific at this point. It's so bad that I kind of get annoyed when I see one of the girls like defending their characters. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Siren, come on now. They had to defend the bag, which is why I don't say anything. You know, I don't go under Mignon's comments and say, girl, would you say that? I don't make dedicated videos telling her to shut up. No. But to me, it's just like, you could just be quiet. You know, you don't have to say anything. Okay? You could just say, look, don't ask me, ask the writers. I'm just doing my job and I love my job. You know, instead of like defending the character or claiming that you're like them. I have heard that. I'm not gonna say which of the girls said that, but that was just crazy to me when I heard it. I'm like, ooh, so you're a red flag in real life. That's insane. The show started to get tiring. Also, the fact that Zach got all the character development, not even some, not even the most, all of it. Now, I know some of you could say, what about Fatima? Fatima has always been a green flag for the most part. So there was no character development for her to gain. In my personal opinion, she got reverse character development. Now, she's not as bad as the 4 main girls. I know she's a part of the main girly cast now, but I mean the 4 main before Fatima joined the Sister Circle. Her character has regressed to allow Zach to shine, and I know a lot of people are not ready for that conversation. Just wait on it though. Zach gets all the character development. The character development that Karen should have got. The character development that Danny should have got. The character development that Sabrina should have received. We're not even going to talk about Andy. We're not even going to do it. All of them need character development and have none. And no, I don't think them being sensible for 5 seconds and then backtracking on that common sense, that is not character development. That's a plot device. You know, like how Danny can be really annoying, but then she'll say something that either I like or that you guys like, but I might not like it. And then the next episode, it's like she didn't even learn the lesson she just learned 3 weeks ago. That means that character update was just a plot device to push the story forward. Okay, so for example, Danny apologizes to Tony, even though in my personal opinion, she ain't gotta apologize to Tony for nothing. Tony is not the man that she has ever disrespected, and I feel like he needs to understand that and start treating her better. Even though I don't like them together, but hey, we just gotta work with what we got at this point, right? Let's say Danny were to apologize to him, right? Because she learned her wrongs in the situation or whatever. Then 3 episodes later, she makes the exact same mistake or worse, meaning that her apology meant nothing because she upgraded the offense. Like, let's say she stole his phone to look through it. Now, 3 episodes later, she's going past stealing the phone. She hacking into his emails and reading his emails off his laptop. And she accidentally deleted the evidence because she didn't want him to know that she read his marked email. And that email ended up being an important work email, and then he misses the opportunity and his job's on the line. I'm just making up a scenario, right? So she apologizes pretending, and to us writers, I'm sorry, to pretending that she knew this or knew that, but then 3 episodes later did something even worse. But that's fine, because that's what the writers wanted, right? They wanted to push the story forward. They make her say sorry so that all of us who are watching with a little bit of disdain calm down a little bit, and then they make her conveniently forget everything, right? Plot amnesia, if you will, and make her do the same action again to push the story forward under the guise of this is her character. And they do it with all these girls. The mistakes that these girls keep making were negative character traits that they've all had since season 1. I am not shocked by anything that these girls do. I am just shocked that they're still doing them. There's a difference. It's not like, oh my god, I had no idea that Sabrina was capable of this. No, it's just that I figured she would have grown past this by now. It's been almost 9 years. Sistas has been out for almost 9 years now at this point, guys. These girls should not be doing worse than they were doing 5 seasons ago. That makes absolutely no sense. So, obviously, there's a lot to chagrin about. But the reason that we watched it is because the idea was nice. I wanted to see a little girl power. I wanted to see good friendships. Okay? And I wanted to see some decent romances. Okay? And what hurts me is that Tellerodius Perennius, TPosaurus, really gave us at least the outline of some decent men. But then he added in a bunch of plot points and extended character flaws that easily could have been fixed. And I'm gonna make a video about what was wrong with some of the men that wasn't really a problem. It was blowing on proportion for the drama so that he could get rid of these men to usher in the new men. Like, let's have that conversation later. But yeah, I loved it because I thought that, well, let me not say love. I stuck with it because I thought it had potential to grow. Okay, this really isn't that good, but it could get better. I'm seeing a lot of potential. And then we get episodes here and there, especially in the middle seasons, where I kept thinking, And to be honest, these good episodes made me even more upset with TPosaurus because I kept thinking to myself, so you know what we want, or at least what I want. Let me not assume that you guys like what I like, but you know what I want, Telleronius Perennius, TPosaurus. But you refuse to do it all the way. So instead, he gives us crumbs. Crumbs that Andy is smart and can be sensible. Crumbs that Sabrina has a backbone. Crumbs that Danny's wisdom can equal common sense and she can stop being so ridiculous with men. Crumbs that Karen can actually calm down and stop being pathetic and ridiculous. Crumbs. So we keep getting all of these crumbs, but nothing comes of it. And then plot amnesia happens and all the girls regress. And the only person who has real character development is Zach. I made a whole video about this. I will see if I can link it below, or it should be in the cards. I've never used that before, but I'm going to try to use it now. Big vote, okay? So yeah, I feel like since you guys subscribe for this, I will still try to make Sistas videos. I'll probably do more speaking about the characters than talking about the show. But yeah, also on this channel, I will be making another video about The Summer I Turned Pretty. Once it comes out, I'm making a video about it because I am Team Jeremiah and Isabel, and you know, there's just no convincing me otherwise. In terms of will I be watching Bridgerton, I don't know. I said I wasn't going to, and that was for very specific reasons, but I might. Don't expect it though. If I watch it and feel like I need to discuss something about it specifically, I'll make a video, okay? What else did I want to discuss with you guys? I hope you guys are happy that I'm back. I'm happy to be back. I'm gonna be more consistent on this channel because I really haven't been. If you want to know where I've been on my Sims channel. I've been playing Inzoi, The Sims 4, and The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. You can go over there and see all my Sims content. I also have another channel that I'm doing with just Sims 4 content because it's not my favorite game, but the creative Sim slaps. So I feel like I can just do that for hours and make some content off of it. Who cares, you know? Anyways, let me know what you guys like me to talk about TV show wise. And thank you so much for being here and for accepting me back. The hiatus is over. Anyway, God bless you all. And goodbye, my sires. See you soon.